today for this live. Give me a second. Trying to see if I can. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. I gotta hear. Hold on. There we go. We're gonna do a quick message. Hold on. Can you hear me?
We're gonna do a quick message.
Okay, cool. Hold on. I just had to make sure I hear y'all. Y'all can hear me and I can hear y'all. Type of energy. Cause y'all can't hear me. I can hear y'all if y'all can't hear me. You feel me? But let's do this energy check. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we feeling? Quick message. Got that Queen of Cups energy I seen. So we're making some decisions. We in a telly, in a hotel room. Family reunion. Took a trip up north, the DMV area. Someone's blocked or someone feels blocked and they're about to come your way. Maybe this someone got money. He got money. Or she got money. Money with problems though. Okay. Yeah, you probably ghost this person, like completely ghost them because you got the Hermit card. So you're like out of this energy. Oh yeah, forgot. Hopefully we tap in really good. Close. That thing gonna pop back open. I should have put my try to see if we can use their Wi-Fi, right? Now I need to give me a hotspot on my own. So maybe someone needs to close doors, or you like your doors closed in your home. You don't like leaving out the house. Someone is with a partnership but heartbroken at the same time. Okay, like maybe because they're heartbroken or they hurt your heart, and that's the reason why you leaving them and you put them in this love. Okay, balance is what we're looking for, right? Balance the energy. Tap in. Hello. I'm up here in the DMV area. Shout out to the DMV. Yeah, that's fine, baby. What's up? Up in the DMV. I'm up in Maryland, but you we don't be worried about that. Okay, you got the Knight of Swords. All right, so ambition. So maybe someone is having big ambition, probably because you blocked them or you're not engaging in their energy. I'm doing fine. How are you? How are we feeling? We got basically what, the Three of Pentacles. So someone is trying to collaborate with you. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm in the North Carolina area, but right now I'm up in the DMV. So I'm in Maryland. Shout out to Maryland. Shout out to the DMV area. I was told DMV, y'all, especially for Virginia, they got like only a certain part of Virginia is included into the DMV. I don't know what y'all got going on. But yeah, someone could be in this hermit mode of energy, like more of meditation, feeling disconnected, withdrawn. Okay. Yeah, where y'all from? Tap in. I'm up here. I'm up north now. Any other time I'm down in the south. So I'm up north. So what we got going on? Some toxic energy. Somebody coming toxic in your energy. And that's probably why you cut them off. And they got this big ambition. They've been thinking about you very heavy. Okay? And they're thinking about the reason why you cut them off or you're withdrawed from their energy. Like, nah, I don't want it. Like, why you acting like that? That's that energy. You got Cancer in here, Capricorn, Gemini. You got an air sign. What's that? Gemini, Aquarius, and hold on, Libra. And then I did say balance too, so that's that 8 energy. Or you got like that infinity. Nice to meet you. Justice card, okay? Public recognition. So maybe someone wants to go public with you, and then look, that Libra coming out, and that's 11. So you could be seeing 1111, or you're seeing 66. a lot. 6-6, of course, is reflection. 11-11 is more of that conscious level. So maybe someone's thinking very heavy, okay? Maybe you are this person that you got to withdraw to get your mind right. You know, I got to leave that alone to get my mind right type of energy, okay? So maybe someone wants to collaborate with you, but you kind of withdraw. You're like, nah, I'm trying to stay like tunnel vision, trying to stay focused, like focus driven. Yeah, you manifesting things. You trying to cook up something, and someone's hurt behind this energy, and they're gonna be a little bit on this jealousy level. That's what I'm feeling. So maybe someone's jealous. And of course, Mercury energy too. Mercury is communication. So someone wants to come and communicate with you, maybe communicating on the reason why you are like withdraw from them. Okay. Right. Okay. Don't even eat what, baby. But yeah. Let's see. Maybe something's in that maybe. So you're in this maybe. Maybe I could. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm feeling red and white. So more of that. I'm on the dark side. I'm on the light side. Making a decision. But the decision is going to come in very clear. Conscious wise, right? And it's going to bring you that justice. And that's that red energy. And red is more like passion, driven, you know, having that ambition, energy, and love. Okay, yes. And someone's gonna be really hurt because behind this. Why? Because you're being creative. You're in this growth energy. Like, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for the change. Maybe you've been brainstorming of different things. Okay, I'm seeing also someone could be needing their nails done or want their nails done. Someone could be also in this hurt energy because you're withdrawal from them. Maybe they're seeing your growth, your build up, and because maybe they're upset because you're in this energy, right? Of growth, building, look. And then money, they see your success, so they're hurt. Like that big hurt. Like, why you was like this? And this is the Gemini energy. That's the lover card. So it's like, why you like this? Why you weren't like this when we were together? Let me tell you something. If you ever go in an energy, right? And it's like stagnant and stuff, right? And you trying to figure out, and then after you leave a situation and things start coming in, it's a reason why. Look, High Priestess, it's a reason why. And you know it. Like, come on, let's really think about it. It's sometimes I be thinking like, dang, why I ain't get a bigger home? But if you imagine how many people try to come up in this house, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense why. And you might have to get in that strength card, that strength energy, like build up the faith, okay? Building foundation. Maybe this is the moon energy, water. So someone's hiding their emotions or trying to hold back on their emotions. Like, I'm not trying to tell you, I'm not trying to tell my right what my left is doing as well. Or someone could be thinking about more of that yin yang energy. So someone looks at you as completion or like 100 50 energy. Yeah, and look, the Cup card, but they hurt. Or this person hurt you. You feel me? Or you in this withdrawal energy. Like, you know, maybe you're being mature. Or you're now in this energy of being mature with attraction. Okay? So, like, I want to find someone that's going to equal up to me. Like, I want to feel it consciously first before I feel it physically. You know, because sometimes we can be all in it when we feel it physically. Right? And that conscious level. So maybe someone wants to be like, you want to learn someone intimately, mentally, not physically. Okay, and this could be that energy, and that's probably why you're blocking this person. Look, judgment call, you're making a judgment call on this emperor, or you're being in this emperor energy and you're making a judgment call like, nah, I don't want to deal with someone in more of a physical dynamic. I want to deal with someone mentally. I want to have a conversation. I want to have an intellect. I don't want to feel like I'm walking on eggshells. Maybe you feel like you be walking on eggshells with this partnership and stuff. Maybe you want to talk to someone. You want to communicate, communicate your dreams, your visions, stepping up to energies. Maybe you want to talk about things that people don't know about, and this energy of new, like new justice building. And you're in this emperor, so you're building up a legacy, right? And you're in this vibe. Like, I want to be with someone that's gonna vibe with me equally, match me, black and white. Maybe something's gonna come black and white to you, or something's gonna be very clear. Maybe we're in the dark at this moment and things gonna come straight out clear. Like, you thought you was in the dark, lights on. type of energy. Lights on with the sun shining right on you. You might have a lot of options or a lot of things coming your way. Okay. And then maybe you got a lot of income flowing your way or a lot of opportunities as far as in money wise, but you have to go into this hermit mode because you have to stay clear. Like I said, you got to leave some people alone to get your mind right. Okay. And maybe that's the reason why it's going to cause conflict or trouble. Like someone's going to be bickering. But they said choose wisely. Be strong with your options. Okay. Be strong with your options. Your option is going to be a manifesting situation. Okay. It's like abundance. All right. Like we're gonna be eating every day. All right. What they say, my pockets on chubby checks. So maybe you be eating good. You're gonna be eating good. Going to be eating good. And maybe people don't even know how. Ooh, look at that war card. Maybe they telling you don't even tell people what's going on. Keep that on the hush. If you got that money, keep that on the hush. If you act broke. Maybe someone's acting, maybe someone sees your like your accomplishments and they see this preparation, and that's probably why they're telling you to be quiet with that. Don't act broke. Act broke. Feel me? It's still the money. Like literally, they're telling you to be quiet with this money flow. There's things that are going to come in. It's a reason why they're coming in, and they're coming in quietly. It's a reason why people are not around you when good blessings are coming through, right? And that's the reason why. The reason why is because they want you to be very quiet with the situation. You have people prepping and waiting for your come up so they can eat off of it. Do you really want people to eat off your plate? No, not if I didn't eat it yet, right? Like, let me have my share first before I share with the rest of you. Okay. But some people are in this energy like, I don't want to share. And yeah, they're saying be selfish. Be to yourself. Be selfish. Be in that restful energy. Isolation. Okay. Renewal, retreat. Maybe you got to retreat from a situation. Like retreat. Throw the white flag in if you have to. Okay. Someone's being very, very much so sneaky and very much so deceptive in your energy. Like, but payback a bitch. That's what I heard. Payback is a bitch. They about to see it. They about to see it coming, and you gonna see it too. It could be with an Emperor or Aries energy. Okay. But we got this justice coming in. We got this in this conscience light. And then you got that Queen of Swords energy making a judgment call. All right. Being independent, clear boundaries, setting clear boundaries for yourself. And you have to get that. You have to get in that mindset. And you probably already feeling that way, right? You're feeling that way mentally. It's already been beating your head up. It's already been beating on you. The conscience of get your shit together. Stop letting people in your energy. And then, I said Capricorn and Aries. There they go. Okay, that's December the 22nd, January the 19th, and it says climb. It's worth it. So you trying to figure out, is it worth it? Hell yeah. It is. It really is. Maybe you got to get bullheaded with that. All right, which is go after what you want. All right, it says Capricorn energy, right? Climb. You got this. It's worth it. And then they saying the Aries energy is like, go for it. Actually, don't just climb. Go for it. So it's that energy. You know how I forgot that it's like a TV show back in the day where you had to climb and get the red flag or the white flag up top to make it to the top. And the thing is, you can see it up to the top, right? And you like, should I? You probably looking down at other people, watching how other people are struggling. Don't do that. Don't do that, because when you look up to the top, you're looking up to the top. All right, and keep looking up to the top. Ooh, Aquarius time. Aquarius energy, which is take unusual paths. So some things are going to be a little fraction. Some things are going to be out of the norm. But they're saying look up to the top. Look up to the top. Maybe it's hot down here, but it's going to be cold up there. So get up there. You might have to get cold-hearted. You feel me? Maybe you had this ambition when you were down there, down below, helping people. You get what I'm saying? Being open-minded, being very unique with your standards. You feel me? Like like, nah, I shouldn't do that. But you did. It's that type of energy. And that's probably the reason why you never made it up to where you was looking at. You feel me? So it's like now you might have to get cold with them. You might have to have a cold shoulder. Things are going to be very unusual. Things are going to be out of the norm, right? But that don't mean we're going to stop. No, we're going to keep going. We're going to make it to the top. All right? We're gonna make it to the top because that's where the path is at. That's our mind. That's our goal, right? September time. Okay. Well, we in September, right? Yep, we sure is. So it says get back into the groove and be productive. All right. So you could been falling off. All right. They're giving you a time frame. Get back in the groove by September to December. Set yourself a goal. Okay. And maybe around Aquarius time, you gonna see that fly. All right. It's going to be a pitcher of water flooding where you're going to be able to pour into others if you choose to. You know, we can't really tell people, no, don't be nice. Don't be, that's telling someone not to be their self. But I'm not telling you not to be yourself. I'm telling you to hold your boundaries. I'm telling you to be sure who energy you're letting allowed in your energy, who you sharing it with, who you letting people fall on you. Like fall energy, you know, harvest energy. Okay, then I say you got to be cold with that. January energy, cold. You could, maybe someone thinks you cold-hearted. You know, people think that you look cold with your moves. And it says with the January energy, recharge, focus on self-care. Then I say sometimes you got to be a little selfish. And selfishness, maybe people think you're a little bullheaded. That Taurus energy, maybe people think you're a little bullheaded because you're selfish. And that's okay. That's okay. But you see, even with you being cold, that tree is still standing strong. So no matter what, you are still creating foundation, no matter if you cold or not. All right. And it says fresh start, goal setting. Didn't I just say set goals, which is that September, December? But it says goal setting. Yes, please set them goals. Just a short-term goal. Okay, short-term. That's what, September to December. That's not really a long goal in mind. Maybe we have something that we want to fall in place, and it probably might not fall in place during fall, but it'll fall in place during winter time. Okay, maybe something's going to shed in light because something could be like really cold, but you see that sun right there is gleaming, so it's like something's going to be very clear, maybe something clear at the root. Okay, June energy to confirm. So it says enjoy the small pleasure, endless opportunities. So you could have endless opportunities coming into that Aquarius energy, right? Of being open-minded. So maybe they want you to be open-minded. Take that leap. Go through that forest. Go through the valley. You know, because at the end, you're going to make it to the kingdom. At the end, you're going to make it to your goal. At the end, you're going to make it to, July energy. July energy is more of that slow down. Okay, soak it all in. Okay, and that's that September energy. So this is something that they want you to do right now. Okay, it's more like take your time, soak it all in, be happy, you know, indulge in yourself. It says caffeine, memory, socialite. So maybe you love to drink coffee, okay, or like caffeine's like your go-to. Or someone wants you to be very social, but you're kind of antisocial. Then I say hermit in the past one. So maybe you're like antisocial. You're not really spoken. You're not really out there. Or you're not like this fireworks booming. Like maybe you are a person that comes in a room and you do spark up the energy, but you kind of hold back-ish. Okay? Like people be watching you because you look good. People watch you because you do grab people's attention. But at the same time, you more this person, I don't really like attention like that. But I like attention. It's that. Maybe you are a trendsetter when you ain't trying to be a trendsetter. Something could take place during June and July energy. That's Cancer and Geminis too, right? Yeah. Manifesting. Here we go. Then I say it might not happen during that September, but it might happen during January time. And then you got that manifesting. Okay, manifesting, it's attracting, mindset. Sit still. Then it is same energy what it says, slow down. So sit still, slow down, chill out, you know, hold back a little bit. Confirm your energy. Confirm it. All right, this light. Maybe someone wants you to think really deep inside, deep as the root, deep inside mentally. Okay, think about something very deep inside, or maybe you got a lot of things on your conscious at the same time. It could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you are a Scorpio. You got a lot on your mind. We got escape, beautiful, shoot. I'm escaping North Carolina. But something could be very beautiful for you once you escape, you know, get out your norm. Because endless opportunities are coming in if you just step out of it and get into this Aries energy, okay, which is going after what you want, right? Going after what you want. I got the Libra, so going after what you want, creating the balance, keeping the flow going. We flowing and growing, right? Let's see. Yes, Leo. That Leo energy, standing firm. It's being strong with yourself. All right? Standing firm. Being strong with yourself. Like I said it again, okay? And it says step into the spotlight. Okay? There go that spotlight energy. Spotlight at the root. Spotlight in the crown. So something's going to come in mentally that is going to make you have to step out your zone. Okay? Auto zone. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe someone needs some, they need to go to get some car parts or something. Okay, you could be an August Leo, because I seen August, but more of that confidence, ambition, being a leader of the pack as well. So that's also the wolf energy. Okay, not right now, not right now. Okay, let's see. Happening right now. Didn't I say something is very present in that Gemini energy? So you could be facing yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because even with Geminis, you know, they got that black, they got the black side and they got the white side. Depends on which one you want to go with, okay? But they also keep things very clear. They're very much so, they love things black and white. I need to see that thing. I need that shit clear, okay? Clear. So someone wants to revive something, recharge the energy. That's what I'm feeling. But happening right now. And then this is confirming that manifestation in January. If you do this right now, which is setting them goals from September to December, you will see it. If you set them goals from September to December, they're saying by January, you will see that manifestation. It's going to happen right now. It's going to happen right there in your face, okay? It says time to flee, so don't miss the opportunity. Then, hold on. Then we go back to that June energy, which is basically, it's saying enjoy the small pleasures in life, and endless opportunity is going to come in, okay? Then we talk about basically having options, multiple streams of income. Things are going to come in. Maybe someone looks at you as a star, but maybe things haven't came in right now. Okay. Maybe you're in this time, like, when things going to come? When it's going to come. It's going to come. Sometimes it got to be slow moments, but it's here. It's here. I need to get me some, a hot spot next time. Let's see. I feel like I'm done with these time frames though. Ooh, open doors. Open doors. I love it. Open doors. The open door policy. It says the door is unlocked. So just walk through it. Like I said, it just, something's going to have to be where you have to think consciously. Consciously. And once you think consciously, everything else is going to move physically. Okay? They're saying that. Okay? And once you think consciously and move physically, the door of opportunity is going to happen right in front of you. You're going to get the key to the kingdom. You are going to be the head of the household, the head honcho. You feel me? The head honcho. People going to be asking you for the advice. People are going to be looking up to you. And you like, well, y'all didn't do this before. And they didn't do it before because it wasn't time for you to do that. It wasn't your time. It's okay. Everything is not on your time. It's not on your schedule. It's on divine timing. You know, sometimes we think that we're ready for something and we not. We not, because life gonna show us that we wasn't ready. And we like, dang, I should have just hold back. As quick as how we say we ready to grow up when we were kids, right? And now we like, we wish we were kids. It's that type of time frame, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I don't know why I'm doing that. Maybe someone's a art, like they rap or something. You need to do your mic check. Okay. To the Pentacles energy, juggling. You could be a skateboarder or you like to skateboard. You wear your hat backwards. Okay? You could have a cat. You could live in a city base, or you like to skateboard within the city lines. Like you like to sightsee, so you like to skateboard or a scooter as well. Maybe you're thinking about, you know how you get those bicycles downtown or something like that? I'm thinking maybe you put in your little change in just to do a sightsee, try to explore, have some fun outside, enjoy. I'm also hearing to follow the yellow brick road. That's Wizard of Oz. And what she had to do, she had to step out her zone too, right? Because it was no place like home. No place like home. So she wasn't even at home, okay? And maybe you were in this energy. Maybe you was Dorothy. You lost your way. Or you somewhere in Canada, you lost your way. Or you got this, the Five of Pentacles energy that... that cold-hearted, okay? Maybe you can't wait till it get cold in your area. Maybe it's like sunny and stuff, but you like, it's still hot. It's still hot. I can't wait till it get cold. Maybe you got a nice scarf that you can't wait to wear, or some nice boots, or a nice pair of joggers. Maybe you buying someone, or someone's trying to buy you some, or you trying to buy winter clothes. That's what I'm feeling too. Maybe that's probably why you're juggling your finances, trying to figure out, you realizing, oh, it's about to get cold, I need to go buy me some winter clothes, or you need to buy some winter clothes. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Trying to be in this nurturing. Maybe you like your birds talk, like chirp a lot around you in the morning. I'm also seeing lavender plants as well, or just purple, or light purple, or orange. Yeah, you got the star energy as well. Things are going to come in so clear. You're going to be healed so well that you're going to be able to juggle correctly. Because like I said, you got to think logic, okay? Maybe, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles as well. So maybe you were in this energy. Maybe last winter you had to juggle where your funds was at, but this winter, the Ten of Pentacles, we just waiting for the food. We just waiting, not maybe you waiting for food, but we just waiting for our clothes to come in online. Maybe you have a older lady that has 2 dogs. Also, I'm feeling like the Lady and the Tramp energy as well. So someone could be from the city and someone's from the suburbs. Y'all on 2 different playing fields. And then you got the Ace of Wands. Oh, I love it. Ace of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Yes. And then you already got the Ten of Pentacles, because they already said that your money was a little cold, you know. The bank account was a little cold-hearted. Was in the blue, you know, but now you in the green. You're greening and smiling. Okay? Things are like you're thinking in your head. Things are, like I said, you got to think logic. You got to think before you move. It could be that energy. Think before you move. Maybe things are coming in so quick. You could wear a bracelet, or you wear bangles on your wrist. It could be you wear it on your right wrist. Okay? You could have a big bag, or someone wants to buy you something. Could buy you clothes, and you know, maybe you buy, like I said, maybe you're in this winter shopping level, so you buying clothes. Your money good. Your money good. So you shopping online for clothes. You know what I'm saying? You probably find you a nice little hat. Okay? And look, the Ace of Pentacles. I said your money looking good. The money looking good. Or maybe you wait for the money to come in. The money coming in. The money coming in right now. Type of it. Okay? Or you wear a lot of jewelry, like very unique jewelry, like body jewelry. That's what it is. Body jewelry. You could have body jewelry. Okay? And you got the Four of Pentacles energy. Okay? So maybe they're saying, I understand that your money was a little cold at first, and I know that your money's getting right, but don't forget to put some money to the side. Don't forget to, okay, on the sneak tip, put the money to the side. Like I said, everybody don't need to know what you got going on in your bank account. Okay? No one doesn't, no, they don't need to know that. They don't need to know it. But it's coming. You're gonna have some bright ideas, some bright things gonna flow right in, like everything gonna hit right in your pocket. Like I'm feeling the pocket. All right, you got 3 of Wands and okay, right in your pocket. Manifestation. When I'm telling you, like it's gonna flow. You just gotta be in your. You gotta be firm. Stand firm. Be in the present. Maybe it's more being in the present. Being in the now. Okay. You some cute boots that someone got though. Being in the now, and that's where that completion is gonna be in. Okay, the world. All right, could be a bald eagle. So bald eagles fly over everything, right? They hover. So someone could be in that energy of like overseeing something. Maybe you're overseeing your account at this current time as well. You're making judgment calls. Maybe you're overseeing your account, or you just looking over your account, putting money to the side or not putting money to the side. You should have, I'm feeling you should have at least three types of accounts. 3 types of accounts. Okay. And that's what they say: checking, savings, and investing. Right. So maybe you're starting to make these judgment calls. Maybe your money's looking good now. You can do that. You can do that. You now thinking about what you're gonna invest in. Okay, justice. Like I said, you now thinking about what you're gonna invest in. What endeavors am I gonna do? I want my money to grow. Maybe you got to be smart with your money too. So wherever you invest in, make sure it like your interest rate it's gonna make sense where your money is gonna calculate. So what what is it, a RNA or something like that? I can't remember, but something in that lines of investments. Okay, or just trying to feel Queen of Pentacles. I'm trying, and then they go that sneaky. Like I said, don't let people know what you got going on. People don't need to know what you got going on. And then look, the rabbit, fertility. So the money coming in is going to come in. It'll feel like Easter. It's going to feel like Easter. You could get some new shoes too. Some new shoes, not just boots, but it could be like open toe shoes. Or maybe you getting like some wedges or something like that. Then you got the 5 of Wands, being very creative and looking good doing it. Looking good, looking firm, looking steady, looking good doing it as you should. And then the Queen of Swords came out. We're making that judgment call. Okay, maybe we need a stretch, or someone wants to stretch that cat, and that's that night. That ambition. Someone, like I said before, someone trying to come in. That was early in the reading. Like somebody trying to come in on that. Yeah. What's up? But you left them in the cold. Because, yeah. Ooh. And they ain't ready for it. They said, but I thought they're going to hit you up online. Or they don't want you to, maybe they want you to fake the funk. Yeah, something gonna be online. Maybe someone wants you, they're gonna try to do something online that you're gonna have to be really smart with this. You're gonna have to be really smart because everybody can see it. So people can see it, and they can also see how you thinking and how you moving. So be really smart with this. It's gonna be very public. Like someone's gonna want your attention, and it could not just be public attention in a sense of like everybody. It could be family. Okay, or it could be friends, or it could be people that don't need to know what's going on in your energy, but they're coming. That 7 of Cups energy, you could go to an open bar as well. You got a young energy, or you're lightweight. You got a light stomach, so maybe you try all these liquor, all these drinks, or someone got a light stomach. This could be a woman as well, or a male that can put their hair in a ponytail. Yeah, it could be the woman. The woman, she spending the money and stuff. She looking firm. I like this green dress. Okay. Or these blue shorts. Low key, someone is a little disconnected.
Mommy, not someone here.
Yes, so manifesting, distant horizon. Distant horizon coming in. We about to wrap this up. But yes, maybe someone's trying to put the effort in. Maybe you're someone is having a lot of options and a lot of things going on that they have to be very creative, and you got to figure out where you're going to put your money at, where you're going to put your time at, where you're going to put all your energy at, okay? Because you probably have a lot going on. You got a lot on your plate, right? And you could have two people looking at you, or two people overseeing you at this current time, overseeing you, looking at your establishments, how you being creative, how you sit firm. Maybe you sit maybe someone loves how you are very ambitious, you go for it as well. Okay? But this other person is not, maybe they watch you through like social media, and then this other person can actually see you. Okay? So you see how this person is looking up. So this person could be very physically watching you, and then you have some people that actually watch you through social media, and you could have a lot of people that's watching you. Okay, a lot of cups of energy. Okay, but they're really happy about this. Okay, and then you got the King of Pentacles too, so they see that you're looking good and you're firm with it. Okay, so someone could physically be able to see you, see what you're doing, like they can physically touch you and talk to you and have something. They can also help you paint this goddamn wall too. You see the paintbrush down there? So this person could actually come and help you, but they choose not to. They rather watch you. Okay, and then you got another person that act like they don't watch you. They act like they're not. You see how she not paying attention to her, but she is. I feel that. Maybe someone watched you hermit. So when you kind of cut off, you didn't really give them all your energy, you withdraw from them, like I said before, but they're watching you. Okay, this could be a Page of Wand energy as well, so it's very like young light, or it's just a young fire sign, or someone's younger than you, but someone wants to take this leap, like go for it. And look, the Ten of Pentacles, or maybe they're telling you to take the leap, take that leap, go for it. Okay, like the Olympic go for it type. And you're going to make it to the Ten of Pentacles. All you got to do is you jump. And then you're going to make it to the Nine of Cups. So not only are you going to make it to the money, but you're also going to be mentally stable, physically stable as well, along with emotionally stable. Okay? I'm seeing like two little birdies. So maybe you got two close friends. You got one friend that will talks to you, uplift you, and then you got one friend that kind of like act like they don't be paying attention. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, and you got to make a decision. Okay? But this decision that you're making is more like you can see it happening, because these are the things that's blinding her. You can easily lift it up. So maybe someone's trying to see something that they don't want to see. Okay, but you can easily lift it up. Someone could also trying to figure out, hey, can you help me out with your money? I see that you're making money. Can you help me out? Can you, spare me some? And this one girl looking like, what? What you mean? Like, how dare you ask? Or someone just look at you very highly. Your favorite color could be orange, pink, blue, purple. Okay. Oh, you got the Empress. Maybe the Empress is trying to find some partnership in the sense of friendship along with networking. I'm feeling networking. Maybe you're in this networking mindset. That's probably where maybe the networking, maybe you got a lot of options in networking. Like, or you going to an event that you can do a lot of networking. But be very creative with this. This is going to be something that can probably be shocking for you, okay? Or you didn't expect. And look, the magician. The magician. So maybe something you didn't expect to happen is going to happen, okay? Let's see. Let's see. The Sun. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, you're going to be very happy when you take that leap of faith. You got to set those goals, okay? Set the goals. And somebody else going to be big hurt behind it. But they're going to be okay. And it said deadline. So maybe someone didn't meet the deadline. Completion. Yeah, somebody didn't meet the deadline. They didn't meet their mark, okay? And that's probably where they're in this energy. Maybe they were supposed to have goals in mind, right? And they were supposed to be able to partner up with you or network with you, but they didn't reach their goals. They didn't set their deadlines. They didn't keep the Knight of Swords. They didn't have that ambition mentally the way you did. And that's probably where they're seeing you in this now, this pinnacle, this Queen of Pentacles, firm, feeling good, looking good, fun, money good, and it's probably where they're coming in with this energy of like, hey, can I borrow some? No, you can't. Because you want to know why? Because the whole time you've been watching me, you could have helped, you could have add on to this, but you didn't. You didn't. You criticized me because she looked like she just talked. She just be talking, Maybe she be acting like she got more. Look, the Eight of Cups energy, withdrawal, abandoned, okay, walking away, walking away, feeling that lack emotionally. And then you got the King of Swords energy, which is basically head over heart decisions. Head over heart decisions. The same thing as that what I'm saying. Be still before you make your moves. All right. It could be a lot of things happening all at once. And it could cause it where you're going to make a quick decision. But they're saying don't make a quick decision. Don't make that quick decision. Take that time. If you got to tell that person, I got to think about it. Let me sleep on it. You ever remember back in the day, our mama said maybe, or let me sleep on it. You should do that too. Try it. Someone have a cat that has an odd color. Because I see a pink cat. Ain't no way a pink cat. I ain't never seen a pink cat. Unless you die that cat. So maybe someone could die like they die, their animals and whatever. But you got the Strength energy along with the Ace of Wands. Okay? So they really want you to be strong. Be strong mentally because you're on the right path. You're in the right wavelength. You get what I'm saying? Things are going to come in where you are going to be able to balance or give if you want to. If you want to. Like I said, that's like me telling you not to be yourself, not being generous. You could be a person that's generous, yes, but I'm also telling you be wise of who you being generous with, okay? Because everybody's not meant to get this. Everybody's not meant to get this. Some people are meant to be in this energy while you're in this energy. So everybody's not meant to be in this, okay? So you got to be really smart with it. Be smart with it. I'm about to pull another in. We're going to go with the closing. I just had to jump in. Yeah, being decisive, making a firm decision on this Lover card. And Lover card is basically a commitment, a union, making a decision. This something that can take you a world of a whirlwind, like an ending, beautiful ending. And then this can also be the decision that you're not even supposed to be making. But you gotta realize, who is in your circle, who is not. No one can tell you that but yourself, okay? Because your energy is telling you. Your energy is telling you. But I'm telling you right now, somebody looks at you and they could be looking at you more of an emotional trigger as well. So maybe every time they see you, they get emotional. Or every time they see you, that's when they start thinking about you. Or something comes up and it triggers them to get emotional about you. Okay? Let's do our closing. What's our closing? Let's see. Relax in the sun. Ooh, love. Okay? Love is in the air. Unconditioned. Genuine. Then I say genuine. Okay? Being genuine. What about this love? Or just having love for, or having passion for what you enjoy doing with yourself, Let me give me a second. Let's see. Love. Love is in the air. Is in the air. Maybe a love of a clown is in the air. Or maybe you a little hesitant about love because you've been around too many people. Like I said, a little hesitant and got decision. Maybe you a little hesitant about having all this love. And, it's a lot of love in the air, but you're a little hesitant about it. Why are you hesitant? Because you've probably been around a lot of clowns or you're tired of entertaining clowns. Okay? And I don't blame you. Maybe someone's observing you or someone is watching you. Then I say someone acting like they don't see you, but they are seeing you, but they watching you online, or someone where you're not able to notice that they're watching you. Okay? Pitiful. That's what I'm feeling. Pitiful. You got shame, humiliation, appearance, degrading. Maybe you paying attention to them old lovers, okay? Maybe you realizing or you paying attention to the family you created, like the lover. Maybe someone's making a decision at this current time about the love that they had with you as a family. Could be like a baby daddy, baby mama dynamic. Someone could be an alcoholic or they drink a lot, okay? Maybe you completely done with this union, because I seen complete done. And then I seen the union card. So maybe you're like completely done with this union. You done trying. Bottled up. Then someone's in their feelings. Feelings. So deep in my feelings. It says keeping things inside, not opening up. Deceptions. Disgrace. Hi, how are you, Chris? How are you? I'm sorry. I hope you like to be called Chris, because that's what I call my son. My son's middle name is Christopher. I like 10 people in my family named Christopher. That's all their middle names. Okay, cool. But yeah, so someone could be feeling this in a feeling that intuition. They could be having dreams, heart music. So they're having music playing in their energy. Then I say someone could be triggered in emotion. So it could be music playing. They could be having dreams. This is the clown energy. This is someone you cut off, okay? They balled it up inside. They like, why you not open up to me? Or why you, like I said before, like why are you acting like this now? Or how come you was like this before? Or you was shy when we were together. It's that type. Or you didn't want to wear your hair out when we were together. Or you didn't wear your legs out when we were together. It's something like that. Someone's really paying attention to the things that you have done in the past and not now. No, it is 10:33 actually. So that's 10 is completions. 3 is more of support, okay? But someone could look at you as they admire you, okay? Someone could be drinking and watching you. This could be an old lover. They be drinking and they get all emotional, okay? And they watch you online and they get all in their feelings, okay? They say emotional bond, listen to music inspired by you. So, someone could write a love song to you. Or someone likes to drop songs in your DMs or your text messages and stuff. This is when they're making a decision right now. But it's forbidden. Okay? It is forbidden. How is our day? How we feeling, Chris? But yeah, decision being made. Let's see. Then I say triggered. Somebody is triggered. And it's like triggered. Maybe when they watch you, you trigger. Maybe you got a bust down middle part. Your middle part good. You had a good day? That's me. I had a good day too. Got rained on at the park. But rain is good. Rain is refreshing. Rain is cleansing. Okay. And what did you see when you took a walk? I love taking walks, especially nature walk. Maybe someone, I don't know if y'all see that. Do y'all see that hand in the back? So maybe, okay, trigger, but maybe something took place with you back in the day. as a child, right? Or somebody has some issues, you know, it got flashback, inner child wounds, attracted to toxicness. So maybe someone, your old lover, the reason why they drink so much is because honestly, someone could have touched them as a child. And that's probably where they get overly sex. And look at that past energy. Yeah, this could be an old lover. You trying to figure out why they drink so much or why they can't contain themselves. That's because, they, you know, someone could feel this way. You got red hair. Ooh, they always say red hair is always the ones that be, they be out there, they be having fun. They be having fun. You got obsession that flew out with the decision making. So it says holding on, clingy, can't let go, anxiety. Okay, and it says influence. So maybe you influenced them so much, you triggered them so much. I can't let go. Like, how can I let go? I can't let go. It's that tight. I can't let go. Maybe something feels so gray inside for them, but they can't let go. Okay. Yeah. True. That's crazy. I seen a deer actually in apartment complex, which is very interesting. Like a deer in a apartment complex, that's very rare. You know, I would think a deer would be not in an apartment complex. Like, how did you make it that far? You know, how did you make it through in a gated community too? So I'm trying to figure out, did they just let you just walk in, or it must be a little soft spot in the gate or a little hole for the whole deer. And there's a big deer. Okay, in an apartment complex, like very rare. I've never seen that. Okay, but something could be very extreme. All right, it says cutting off. Ouch, I always feel that. Okay, and something could be very extreme, and it's extreme because you're growing. It's extreme because you're a butterfly now. It's extreme because you're no longer the caterpillar that people can just walk on, okay, or walk over. You feel me? Like it's extreme because you're a butterfly. You can fly over people. You can fall where you want to. You can get up where you want to and fly. You got the wings to fly. Moving forward, that's that energy. Yes. Someone could need their grass cut or a tree chop. Maybe you need to chop your tree before something happened to your power line. All right. Someone could take a risky decision. Or it says unprotected sex, partner to partner, unsafe decisions. And this is obsession. So maybe someone, and then they got the decision too. So maybe someone that's obsessed with you is gonna make a risky decision. Okay, making a risky decision. Maybe as far as maybe this is gonna be a little too extreme. So extreme, this might trigger you. But this person looks fatal attraction. That's what I'm feeling. Fatal attraction. Or maybe they got a drink in order for them to get this energy, or they feel that big courage. Maybe they are trying to escape as well. That's probably why they drink a lot. It says avoid, block, push away, hiding. Okay. So maybe someone feels like you're pushing them away. You're avoiding them. You're blocking them out of your energy. Well, if they're toxic, look, if they toxic, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. But maybe someone's like, I want you to look at this in a clear view. Don't look at me as being toxic. Look at me as being the one that loves you. Maybe this toxic is the one that's trying to hold the strings, have heartstrings with it, you know, string you along. And look, lock, that heart lock. Love locked down, your love locked down. Somebody trying to lock your love down. Not this toxic energy. No. It says showing proof, validation, confirm, finding the truth. So you could be finding something that's true, and that's probably why your ass escaped. Okay? Maybe you found the truth through your spirits, your conscience. Like I said, something's gonna make you have to sit down. Like, sit down, girl. Sit down, boy. Your mama ever told you to sit down somewhere? It's that type. Sit down somewhere. Okay, sit down somewhere. Maybe your spirits are telling you, sit down somewhere. Look at something in a clearer view. All right, look at something a little in a clearer lens. Look through that thing. All right, you're gonna find the truth. Maybe you about to search through something, and that's where you're gonna realize that this person got a mask on. He's a clown. She's a clown. Okay? Like all that, I love you. Nah. F all that. You get what I'm saying? All that, but we had sex together. F all that. Ooh, look, gossip. Things gonna come in. Things gonna come in that's probably gonna hold you down. Things gonna come in that's gonna probably put you, in a different direction. Like I said, something can come in a lot, and you might be really quick at it, but they're not wanting you to be quick. Sit still, think logic. Okay, maybe you gotta face the funk. It could be a twin flame. This is reflecting on your soul, mirroring your emotions. Okay, so maybe someone's trying to do tit for tat with you as well. Okay, and it says shared feelings. So this could be someone that's trying to share their feelings, but it's more in a negative way, because I'm feeling toxic. Like, why would I? Why would I? No, look, conflict energy. Yeah, clashing, differences. Okay, maybe they trying to cause a storm when you trying to cause a storm because you ghost their ass and you blinded. I can't see nothing. I don't see you. I don't see you, fat type. I don't see you. Is someone trying to pursue you? Or maybe someone wants you to be blinded with the decision. Like I said, they want you to put that little thing on, cover up your eyes when you can literally unfold it, unveil it. All right. And someone's really trying to pursue you and forbidden. They know it. They know they're no good for you. So not you trying to tell me to take my blindfolds off. Maybe don't. No. You have your blindfolds on. They want to take your blindfolds and tie it on really tight. Or maybe when you were blinded to the situation, that hurt. It hurt you so. Maybe you speak on it, because the tears are blue, and blue is always giving me voice. Speaking up. All right. Someone could have been partying. They be partying, having fun and stuff. Hey, Lubbock. But it says searching for answers. Then we just say in the other one. Hold on. It said this one, it says in the clue, like looking at it in a different eye view, a different point of view, it's saying you're going to find the truth. Now this is telling you, basically it's saying, blinded to the answers, watching online. Didn't I say somebody watching you online? Didn't I say that? Watching you online, searching for answers. So someone could be, you trying to figure out why they watching you online, or why they got their eyes on you, because they're looking for something. You could have a neck tattoo, or you got like a tattoo, like this whole forearm is tatted, or you could have like a tattoo here, or you got a finger tattoo. Did that hurt? A finger tattoo? Did that shit hurt? No, for real. Did that hurt? I really want a spine tattoo. I've been thinking about it. But yeah. Someone wants you to be blinded to the situation, but you got the wings to fly, baby. You got the wings to fly. Hello. It says someone is hexing. So when I think of hexing, it's more like, not in the sense, I feel like someone's speaking bad on your name, or someone trying to speak something to existence that don't need to be spelt in existence. And it could happen during October. Okay. And then it says negativity. So someone is being very negative. Like I said, someone's trying to speak on your name, or try to speak something in existence that they shouldn't even be speaking on. Okay. They shouldn't be speaking on. They're probably gonna have eye problems. They're gonna have eye problems. They're gonna have eye problems. You could be single presently right now, or you're thinking about it. Okay, you're thinking about it, being single, partying. Maybe you got a lot of secrets, or maybe the secret is you are single. Maybe people don't know that you're single and ready to mingle, but you're not ready to mingle, because I'm feeling that energy like, I know I look good, but I don't like the attention. It's that type. Okay. And it says independent, freedom from, it says available to date. So maybe you are available to date. Okay. You could be moving. You're moving to a new location. Maybe this is going to be a firm location that you're moving into. Maybe you were, or you're thinking about moving. because you are in this energy of like something's missing, you know, boxed up. It said environment change, empty shell, okay? And it says holding it together. Oh, you could be emotionally, then I say someone could be emotionally triggered. So the moving energy is basically boxed up, empty and an empty shell. And then it says holding it together, get a grip, okay? And then emotional. So you could be feeling like something's missing, or like, dang, I'm always in this situation. Why I feel like it's not where it need to be. You could be feeling this presently, okay? Or this could be present, but it's because somebody's been talking on your name, so it's that energy bringing in. So it's not you, okay? It's not you. Something, maybe you feel like time is frozen or things not coming in your way. Like, dang, like the clock working? You know, is this thing going? It's that type of energy, okay? And it says, feel the moment. Become aware today in the now. So being present, okay? Being present in the now. Something could be frozen. All right? So it says not speaking, stone wall, not talking, okay? Or not taking action. I'm sorry. So maybe someone's trying to figure out why you're not taking action, or someone wants to take action at this current time and they're indecisive at this current time about the situation. They could be reflecting on this, or someone wanting to call you, okay? Someone want to call you, but you probably got their ass blocked and they're trying to reflect on how can I get this? Or, ooh, I'm feeling, ooh, this could be a past person in your energy that's trying to make that phone call. But I'm also, what's that movie? Snow White. And remember, the evil witch. So you could have somebody that, like I said before, they got their eyes on you. They can see you. And then you got someone that don't act like they don't see you, but they got their eyes on you too. Okay? So someone, I'm feeling that, what the thing say? When she look, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? It's that. And this person is not getting there. You remember when the witch ended up getting the other, like Snow White, and she started, what? No. And she felt dead inside, or she started feeling very evil, like someone's trying to turn on you, because it says dark night of the soul, dark shadow, facing inner truth, seeing the true colors. So you might see someone's true colors, and you don't really, someone in the past that you were completely done with, you can see their true colors. You're gonna see straight through their ass. You're gonna see them like you looking at them you looking at them in the mirror. You feel me? This could be someone you had a family with, or someone you were dating, okay? And this person shattered, all right? Feeling confused, not only shattered, but they ass is jealous. They jealous of the energy. They jealous that you're in this energy of freedom. This energy of, like I said, transformation. Like I'm no longer a caterpillar. You know, I'm a beautiful butterfly with many colors, and I'm gonna flow. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna feel good with myself. I'm be able to sit on a flower in good timing. You might have to boost up this ego. This is your time to get up in this ego. Okay? It says need time. Now is not the time. Time will bring in unexpected changes, okay? So maybe someone is coming in with their ego and it wasn't the right time for them to come. Look at that. Brutality. I've always think of that, like Mortal Kombat energy, okay? Differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Like, I'm not even looking at you. I'm not taking that course, okay? Okay, closing message seem a little long, okay? And here go that butterfly energy. Ooh, not only, or someone's coming in and they see something in a clearer view, okay? You know, like that person that would sit there, and you know they say don't hold your breath. Like, no, this person was holding their breath and holding their breath, blowing their breath on the window, drawing hearts. Okay, because they really look at you as like wish fulfillment, but they could be like a drama queen, or they look at you as very, like, they could be being a drama queen at this current time, or they're gonna put you in this emotional thing. Like I said before, it could be something public wise that you gonna have to play your cards right with this, okay? This person could be shattered, so they're gonna put you in a hot seat. Yeah, put you in a hot seat. And then you got jealous and denial. And you got the mass energy. And then lust. And then ego. And then they go to past energy. And it says get away. And it's going to hurt someone. Painful. Okay? Literally. Painful. Emotional. Dead in their feelings. But they got faith in this. They got faith. They're gonna jump. They gonna jump. I hope they got something to catch their ass. Because you're not catching them. You're not about to catch this. But no, I'm so serious. They've been, you know how they say, hold your breath? They were holding their breath. Okay? They're holding their breath for dear life. Dear life. Maybe they shattered because you got your boundaries up. It's turns to here. It's boundaries. Okay? You got to get a ticket to get up in here now. You know? And it says workout, begging, negotiation, crashing, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. Oh, this person going through it. It's not funny. It's not funny because I don't wish nothing like that on people's emotions. Because emotions can take a hold of you. Emotions can make you make some decisions that you probably wouldn't make 2 weeks ago or 2 weeks later. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. Someone could be masking the situation, or they're trying to act like they're not coming in for lust, but they are. Okay? Or they look at you in a lustful light, and they're trying to hold back on their ego because they're trying to come in a different way. They're trying to figure out, how can I come in where she don't see the negative side of me? Okay? Or how can I come in where he don't see the negative side of me? Okay? Someone could, they like to grab your booty. Booty rab. Or you like your booty rub. Okay? Says forbidden fruit. Sexual energy. Okay? Non-committing situation. And that's probably why you ghost they ass. Fertility. Okay? You ghost them because not only are you coming in acting like you want something, but you don't. It says pretending, putting up a front, fake, two-faced it, not genuine. Okay? And that is why you left. You left them. You left them. You left them to left them because you seen right through the bull. Okay? I am about to end this. Yes, this thing about to be very extreme. Or he or she is going to be very extreme. Okay? This thing gonna be where you got to play your cards right. Oh, you gotta play your cards right, because it's more like a test. It's only a test you're going through. It's gonna be over real soon. But keep your faith. Don't be alarmed. It's only a test. Okay? Tell yourself that. It's only a test I'm going through. It's going to be over real soon. I got to keep the faith and don't be alarmed because it's only a test. All right. So I just want y'all to know that. And I do hope that's reached you. My name is Deasia, Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. I am new. So I do hope that you subscribe and like that. Okay. Until next time. Bye.